Hey guys, What the 5 here with episode number 12 of our Arsenal career mode on FIFA 21. It is pissing it down here as we take on Southampton at the Emirates. We're going to have to force out a rotational side because we've got games coming thick and fast as we enter December. So we've got a much rotated side out there ready to take on Southampton. So as of right now we're still sitting in second place. As for Southampton, they're in the relegation zone. But you remember what happened last time I played a team in the relegation zone? It was Fulham. We lost 2-0. Hopefully the same does not happen here today. So for the lineup, as I said, it's slightly rotated. We've got Leno in goal, Bellerin, Saliba, Umtiti and Tierney as a back 4, Maitland-Niles, Xhaka and Thomas Partey as a midfield 3, and Pepe, Martinelli and Zaha as our front 3. One of the first games where Aubameyang hasn't started up top for us in the Premier League. As for Southampton, they've got Angus Gunn, Ramsey, Salisu, Tar and McQueen as a back 4, Armstrong, Hesketh, Romeu and Dejempo as midfield 4, with Carrillo and Obafemi as the starting 2 strikers. Scooped over the top for Zaha, taken down. Nothing. I don't know what these referees are on this season, but we have literally not got a shootable free kick or a penalty in the league this season. Thomas Partey in the midfield. Thread that one through. Martinelli one-on-one with Angus Gunn. He can score in the Europa League. He can score in the Premier League. And this is why we're considering selling Wilf Zaha. Because of this man right here. The numbers he's put up this season, we'll compare them after this game. We'll compare the numbers that Martinelli's put up in comparison to Zaha. It was over before it even started. Here we go, one back possession again. Martinelli, great touch. Sam McQueen against Pepe, he's caught out. Jonathan Tar's forced to come across, so that hasn't worked. Maitland-Niles, blocked. Zaha, saved. Cleared away. Thomas Partey's just going to head it right back into Maitland-Niles. Pepe, lefty, curled, blocked by Jonathan Tar. Nicely done. Zaha's played through by Martinelli. In the middle. Martinelli tucks it home. Wilf Zaha with the assist, Martinelli with the second. Southampton, they're there for the taking right now. Sitting 18th in the league. This is just one to boost the goal difference, boost the confidence. All we can do is apologise to the Southampton fans now. Saliba. Umtiti. Great save, Leno. Shouldn't really have let that shot actually happen, but... Go on, Thomas. Nicely done. Martinelli flicks over the head of the defender. Jonathan Tar gets back there just in time. Inside, we'll just intercept that one and we can go again on the counter. Maitland-Niles. Just charging at him. Look how much space he's got. He didn't put any curl on that. He just shot it straight forward. Should be 3-0 up in this one. Obafemi. Great strength. Oh, Xhaka can't really get it away. Nice interception though. Redeems himself. Zaha's too quick for the defence. He's got a man in the middle. He's going to find him. Martinelli for the hat-trick. For the first half hat-trick. 3-0. What? He was offside. How far off? He couldn't have been that far offside, surely. Oh, he was. He was. Just the one substitution. Guendouzi's coming on for Hector Bellerin. And Maitland-Niles is going into right back. Other than that, unchanged. Nicely done. Pepe's through. Sam McQueen's nowhere near him. He's on his stronger left foot. Low, hard into that bottom left-hand corner. Simple as you want. 3-0. Martinelli with 2 goals and an assist. Martinelli laying it off. Thomas Partey. Back in. Essentially Guendouzi. Back in. 1, 2. Oh. Keeper could just dive onto the ball before he could get that final little touch on it. Leno. Off the post. So we're just going to do a quick substitution here. Zaha's coming off. He had a decent game. And we're going to bring on Rhys Nelson over on this left-hand side. Just some fresh legs, nothing more than that really. Zaha's actually had a very impressive game, giving it away to Armstrong. Nicely done. Lovely getting back and defending. Over the top, Rhys Nelson. Oh, what a touch. Guendouzi. What a play. Guendouzi with his goal. I think that's his first one since the one against Sheffield United. Drilled in. Great touch from Xhaka. To his midfield partner. Boom. It's that 5-star weak foot. Nice tackle again by Saliba. Thomas Partey, we're on the counter-attack again. Knock it through. Martinelli. One-on-one, he's got the chance of the hat-trick. And he finds the back of the net. That is 5-0. The match ball coming home with the Brazilian. They're playing a high line, but they just cannot match us for speed. See that the high line is Vestergaard against Martinelli in a race. You know who's winning that one. The keeper should do better there. It's pretty much right at him. Knocked one through. Arriving late, Thomas Partey slides in. Straight into the back of the goalkeeper, unfortunately, but that's going to be that. 5-0 is going to be the final score. Great offensively, great defensively. 3 points, 3 goals for that man right there. He's getting the match ball. Really, really good performance overall. Let's move on to Burnley. Right, so we're talking about comparing stats. Martinelli is actually the second top goal scorer at the club, behind Aubameyang, and he's only 2 goals behind him. He has played more in the Europa League against weaker opposition, so he is going to get more goals there. But considering that we signed Zaha for 47.5 million, I believe it was, 2 goals, 2 assists, and the 1 goal in the Europa League isn't the best. Is not the best. I mean, Guendouzi's got more goal contributions than him. So I really don't know what we're going to do with him come January. Right, Aubameyang's back in the starting lineup as we take on Burnley at the Emirates. Top goal scorer on 13. This is match day 16. He is number 14, as is Thierry Henry. Let's go take on Burnley, who sit 17th in the league. So we've got a nice little run of games here. We just played Southampton, who are in the relegation zone. We're now playing Burnley, and our next Premier League game is actually against Leeds, who I think sit rock bottom of the table. Best home record, we haven't lost at the Emirates yet this season. That's what we want to do. We want to make this place a fortress. We want to make other teams scared to come here. And so far this season, I think we've done that quite nicely. Apart from the 1 defeat we had to Nice in the Europa League, I believe that was at the Emirates. But that was Foster's fault. Right, so for lineups ourselves, we've got Leno in goal as always. A backline of Hector Bellerin, David Luiz, Gabriel and Tierney. Midfield 3 of Ceballos, Guendouzi and Thomas Partey, with a front 3 of Pepe, Aubameyang and Bukayo Saka. Coming in for the hat-trick here with Martinelli, he was a bit tired. This is only a few days after that last one. As for Burnley, they've got Nick Pope, Timothy Fosu Mensah, Lewis Dunk, Tarkowski and Charlie Taylor. Diatta, Chara, Westwood and McNeil. And up top they got Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes. 4-4-2. Southampton played a 4-4-2 and we absolutely tore them apart. Hopefully it's more of the same. Here we go. Skip past him against McNeil. Face him up, finish him. There you go, you've done it. Pass 1. Taylor, you want some as well? Didn't quite work out the same. It's going to be a tough ask for Gabriel and David Luiz marking these two. Gabriel's just bombed it forward. That's a beautiful little chipped ball over the top. Aubameyang booted away by Lewis Dunk. Made himself look big there, Leno, and we're on the counter-attack here. Bellerin through to Pepe. Should be able to get away from Taylor. He does so. Knocks it in. Skips past Tarkowski. Block shot. Aubameyang, block shot again. We're going to be in for that a lot today. Bellerin loses it out to Dwight McNeil. Counter-attack could be on the way. They're not the quickest, Burnley, I will say. So that's one thing we've kind of got to our advantage there. Gabriel. Oh, he wins it. Nicely done. This time on the outside of Taylor. Faces him up. Skips inside. Left foot. Blocked. Can't get the rebound. Yeah, crossing is not going to be the smart play. It's just a waste of time, really, against Duncan Tarkowski. Could have him here. Could have him here. He's on his left. He's on his stronger left. Pass Pope. Back-to-back goals. Nicolas Pepe has scored. 1-0. Took us quite a few chances. They got a lot of blocks in. Yeah, nice through ball. He's quicker than Charlie Taylor. He's quicker than that whole defence. He had his nerve. On his stronger left foot, he just tucked that one right into the bottom corner. Literally a minute before half-time as well. Alba. Oh, pulled the trigger but had the ball stripped of us. Oh! Talking about not having pace. There it is! 63rd minute, they're right back into this one. A lovely through ball. A really nice through ball. And it's Chris Wood to Ashley Barnes. Gabriel and David Luiz, they're not the quickest themselves. And on the penalty spot, bang, Ashley Barnes into the back of the net. If it didn't go in, David Luiz would have gave away a penalty. David Luiz, nicely done. See if we can see anything. Here it is. Saka's making that run. Get the better of Fosu Mensah. Whip it in. Pepe! Took a deflection. Pepe's just going to whip this one into the box. David Luiz. Saka. Always rising. Nicely done, Guendouzi, as always. Knocking it through. Here we go. Back in the middle. Oh, no. Bang. Alba. The bicycle kick. 2-1. Back in front. It's a lovely strike by Saka. Great save by Pope. Thank God Aubameyang was there. Let's have a look at this again. Dinked across. Saka, first time. Great save. And thankfully, he palmed it pretty much straight into the path of Aubameyang. It fell really nicely for him. Tarkowski was goal side, but because of the palm, it just fell right into his path really nicely. 14 minutes remaining in this one. Aubameyang might have just won it for us. Bellerin out wide. Back in the middle. Pepe. Party. No. Barnes. Ashley Barnes. Intercepted by Gabriel. Back to Dwight McNeil. Osaka. Great tackle. If he'd mistimed that, it would have been a penalty. Would have been an Aston Villa situation. Put it out for a throw-in. Referee should blow the final whistle. And he's done so. 2-1. 3 points. Really good result. Struggled in this one. They're a tough opposition. Right, final game of the group stage against Royal Antwerp. We're going to simulate this one. Because we're pretty much already through it. It's just whether we finish first or second. And considering Antwerp have 0 points, I'm confident enough to sim this one. And hopefully we can get a win. We beat them 1-0 last time at the Emirates. Wilf Zaha got the goal. They play that weird 3 at the back formation. Here we go. Kicking us off is Antwerp. They're in the red, we're in the white. Get Pay here. Maitland-Niles. Cockburn on the edge of the box. Turns his man, one-on-one. Tucks it into the back of the net. Cockburn. Riley Cockburn with his second goal in the Europa League. You love to see it. We've got a Marcus Rashford type situation going on here. I can feel it. Holding to Xhaka. Xhaka to Maitland-Niles out wide. Over the top to Willian. Man in the middle. Cockburn. Goal number 2. He's on a brace. If he can get a match ball here, that would be absolutely incredible. Riley Cockburn makes it 2. Just playing it around. Keeping possession really nicely here in this game. Maitland-Niles to Willian. Back to Maitland-Niles. Riley. He tucks it into the back of the net. He's got the hat-trick. Let's jump in. Riley Cockburn has got the hat-trick. There we go. 3-0 against Royal Antwerp in Belgium. Riley Cockburn. There he is. This is something he will remember for years to come. His first match ball coming against Royal Antwerp in the Europa League. Seeing us through in top of the group. We'll find out who we're going to play in the coming months. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode though. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.